Hi guys, we are back with my drawer. Going through the second drawer. If you haven't already seen part one, we go through the top drawer. For those that didn't see that video, we cleaned out our storage unit finally, and I found well, I knew it was in there. This 3 set of drawers that had stuff from my Reborns in it, and I was finally able to get it and bring it here. We completely cleaned it out. And I was just going to go through it. I'm like, you know what, let's go through it together, because some of the stuff I was like, I don't remember buying that. And then it sparked some memories. Some things I'm going to get rid of. I already have a pile of brand new bottles that you can see they still have little brush cleaners in them, that I'm going to probably be listing on eBay. I'm not going to modify these ones. I do have, for those that have real cares or have electronic neonates, that I do modify bottles for them. I have a whole eBay store. It's linked below. So if you're interested, go on over there and look at them. But these ones I'm not going to modify, because in case a parent would like them. Honestly, if you buy them and you want them modified, just let me know. There will be a little bit of additional cost on just purchasing the bottle, because of the time and the supplies to modify them. But I'm just going to sell them so that, like, if an expecting parent or if a current parent would like Mommy's Little Pumpkin for next year for Halloween, or My Little Valentine for this year, they've got some holiday options. So anyways, let's get into the second drawer. I know you guys can't see the drawer itself, but maybe I can point this down a little. I know, I am being super technical right now. Here we go. You can kind of see this drawer. First off, we've got a Tommy Tippy. It's just a blue one, and it says, "Be kind to bees." So this one is obviously staying. This is just a basic pink Dr. Brown with an owl motif. And this is what I'm talking about modifying. I've modified this one for a real care or electronic neonate for my own collection. It's like, obviously this one would be staying. Stay. I've got a Philips air vent. These are not Philips, Playtex. I'm looking at something else thinking. So these are just like the bent bottles like that. I don't even think they make these anymore. I have not seen them. Going down the bottle aisle at like Walmart or Target lately, honestly, in some ways, it's kind of depressing. It's a lot of the same, not colorful. I know that right now Sad Beige Baby is the in thing, and that's personally not for me. I find that depressing, especially when you need specific colors to help stimulate baby's development and growth. It just doesn't make sense, the whole Sad Beige Baby trend to me. Like, your baby needs to blend into your aesthetic. I don't want, personally, I don't get it. But a lot of the bottles look the same to me. They're very similar. To me, it's like there's not much, there's a whole lot of choice, but it's the same choice, just different brands, if that makes sense. It's what it feels like when you go down the aisle. We got a Texas A&M bottle. So, and then I think this is the last bottle. It is a glass Born Free Breeze bottle. Like I said, you get like different shapes, different nipple shapes. They're all, honestly, aside from Dr. Brown now and like the basic bottle similar to this that you get like at Dollar Tree and such, they're all like the big wide mouth bottles. And some breastfeeding expert came out and said these are way better, and it's a personal preference and it's a baby preference. Like, I've seen exclusively at home breastfed babies will only use like nipples like the Dr. Brown or the basic one. And I've seen babies that have never been breastfed need something like this. Or like in my daughter's case, she, up until a certain age, could only use the MAM bottles. In the NICU, not NICU, she was in the regular nursery. she was in the hospital, these were literally the bottles we used with her, because everything else that the hospital had that were like this size, she would gag and throw up. And the preemie's nipple was the only one that she didn't do that on, but we knew that wasn't sustainable. But like, we tried like the Nook bottles. We tried multiple different bottles with her, and a friend of mine had some. She used MAM pacifiers, no problem. And I don't even know if there's any in here. I'm seeing a bunch of pacifiers, that's why I said that. She only could use she used the MAM pacifier, and a friend of mine had one MAM bottle, and she's like, here, give this a try. And that was what we went with, because that's what worked. So, yeah, it's a baby preference, honestly, and honestly, fed is best. Whatever works for you and your baby. If the experts say, oh, that shouldn't work, F them, because it works for you and it works for your baby. So I see a whole bunch of pacifiers in here. Some of these I might keep, some of them I might modify, some of them I might just toss. I don't know what all I'm going to do. First off, we've got this Wubbanub. I think it's a knockoff one. It's a little giraffe. It's a basic Wubbanub. And what's this? Oh, we've got a little pamper satchel thing. Oh, I know what this is. Baby sunglasses, and these were actually my kids' sunglasses when they were babies. So we've got, these were my daughters. They're little Children's Place cat eye sunglasses. One is blue with flowers and one is clear with flowers. These were my sons. They're little baseball, like Oakley looking ones. And lastly, we've got a pair of green and a pair of pink. We use these when we'd go like to the beach. Well, we never really went to the beach up north, but like when you go to the pool or whatnot and you're outside for quite a while, these were good for like swimming, and it was hard for them to take off. So when we would do like outdoor, like big outdoory things, we would do these. If we were just going to be outdoors for a little bit, we would have like these ones for them. So these were actually my kids' sunglasses. My son had another pair of sunglasses, but I had those baseball ones, but I don't know where they went. So we only have my daughter's and his. What is this? Baltic Sea. Is this an amber? Yep. Got a couple amber necklace. Oh, I've got an amber bracelet and an amber necklace. I know that lots of people do not believe in these. We swore up and down. My son actually had the necklace. These, I think this was his actually. Yeah, it was. This one was my son's amber necklace. My daughter had one too, but she ripped it off one day. They just twist on easily, and it didn't take much force to pull them apart. So these ones we made sure of. Like, in fact, we did not buy them online from some random place. When we lived in Fargo, there was a baby boutique that is no longer open. Sadly, it closed in 2020, like a lot of things. But she was very particular about her baby products, and she did have amber teething necklaces. And you know, you got to do what's right for you and your family and your baby. So if you don't feel comfortable with them, that's on you. If you don't feel safe with them, that's for you. Those that do, I'm not going to cut down, because these did work for my family. But anyways, she would literally break them to show that how easy it is to break them. Like, she would open one up, like if somebody was kind of doubting it, she would open it up and literally break it and be like, look, it doesn't even take much force to open or break these. And so that impressed my husband. Well, first of all, when I started doing it with my son, my husband thought it was BS and thought, why does my son have a necklace on? Because they didn't have the bracelets at that point. And he took it off, and our son screamed nonstop, and then he put it back on and it stopped. Because my son was a horrible teether. He was so bad at teething. That was one of the few times he cried. But for my daughter, we got the little bracelet that we ended up putting on her ankle to make an anklet. So, and like I said, she did have the necklace too. And then we've got, I was pulling out the stuff on the side before I get to this mammoth amount of pacifiers. Got a little llama notebook, and I don't think anything's in here. Nope. It's just a journal. And then we've got some baby stickers, baby's first stickers. So we've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and it must be from Infamo. Hey, it even has a Hanukkah one. Put those over there. What is this? Oh, I know what this is from. This is from when we had that Dolly meetup in Minneapolis and we did the scavenger hunt. And at the end of the scavenger hunt, you got a little prize. So we got these cute little turtles. And then what is this? I need to find him. I was thinking about him for Christmas a few years ago, quite a few years ago now. Crystal gave me this little screaming goat. Here's his little book. I gotta find the goat. Hopefully, maybe he's in here somewhere. But here's a little booklet to go with him. And now we will get into, oh, there's more on this side. What is this? Oh, these are just cards from like Kim. Yep, that one's from Kim. That's another one from Kim. That one's from Angela. And then who's this one from? That's another Angela. So that's some from Kim and Angela, some little thank you or like friend type cards. I'll put them up here with the one I have with Crystal. And now can I get this out? It is, I've got 2 of these in here. These are baby step boxes from Walmart when they used to do them. And there's just a bunch of different pacifiers to go through. And then one of the lids I accidentally broke. Let's sit up in there. And why didn't I do that in the first place? Okay, let's just start. We've got Chico. Actually, it's Kiko. Okay, here's the thing. It is Kiko. Key. It's spelled Chicco, but it is actually called Kiko. It's a pet peeve, something I will die on. They make car seats and other stuff, but for a while they've made pacifiers in bottles. So here's one of their like full silicone pacifiers. I have had this pacifier for like a million years. It's just a ladybug. I do not know where it came from. I do not know the name brand. I'm pretty sure I bought it at a grocery store like 20 years ago, plus years ago. We've got a cute big bird pacifier. Like I said, some of these might be modified. This was my son's pacifier. I know that because it's chewed on. And Cookie is missing, so this one obviously will not be sold. It's my son's Cookie Monster pacifier from when he was a baby. Here is a Soothie, a blue Soothie. I'm pretty sure this came from the NICU. My son is in the NICU. Some of these are sticky. I know this was my son's. It's a Texas A&M. We also have this cute little elephant. And these guys I have not, some of them I've already cut nipples off of them, some of them not. As I'm going through these, I'm deciding if I keep it or throwing. This was my daughter's Dr. Brown, and it was just a fish. Got a pacifier holder that has a cute little nook with some frogs and other lizard. What does a penguin have to do with a frog and a lizard? Like, I get the frog and the lizard, but the penguin is random. Oh, and there's a whale and a turtle. Okay, then. I believe this came from Kim in the UK. It's a cute little puppy chain, and then it has a little giraffe. So those that don't know, I, in a past life, was obsessed with giraffes. Then we've got this cute little Mickey Mouse one. It's a nook. You can see Mickey there. And then a pacifier clip that just says baby on it. My Little Valentine Dr. Brown. Hoppy Easter Dr. Brown. The My Little Valentine might go with the bottle that it matches. And then we've got a love, and then it's got a pacifier clip. This was my son's. It's just a little rock star nook, or this one was a ma'am clip. And we actually had a pacifier that matched it. And then we've just got a basic yellow nook. Free to be me. Okay. These were a name brand. I can't remember what brand they were. I think they're a weird Tommy Tippy, like a special edition. But they don't say Tommy Tippy on them anywhere. I believe they were a Tommy Tippy special edition. And that's just like a space. A generic green one, but this one has like a really short nipple. These like really short nippled ones worked perfect for my full body silicone, who I actually have up on eBay, and she comes with a set of these. I don't think they make them anymore. And then we've got a panda bear. We've got a gumdrop pacifier. It's a greenish color. We've got a green Soothie. Trying to get through these fast. Another blue Soothie. Another Mickey Mouse Nook. This is Playtex, and it is just like a sleeping scene. Here's a Mam pacifier, a newborn one. I don't know who makes this one, but it's hilarious. It's got a chicken on it with a chick. This is, I think, another gumdrop. Oh no, this is a Born to be Free. Another stubby generic. I know I got them in all the colors. Didn't I already pull one of these out? Yep, I got two yellows, so one's gonna go. Another stubby aqua. Got two blue greens. Like I said, I'm going through. Ooh, a Hello Kitty. I'm trying to get through these fast. Another Tommy Tippy special edition. This one is just blue stars. A Nook with some cute bunnies on it. And then a pacifier clip attached to it. Another Dr. Brown. This one's a glow in the dark, and it's got a pacifier clip. So a lot of these I didn't modify for my dolls. I do have a whole bunch of modified ones somewhere. I left a bunch of them with the nipples for more display purposes. Got a Playtex with a little lion. A cute little bear Nook. Ooh, we got a cute little Nemo. This is I know this is a Tommy Tippy, but it is obviously an older, it's not silicone, I can't think right now, rubber nipple. So as you can see, it discolored because of the heat. Another one of these frog ones, so that'll go in the buy. Oh, cute little bee pacifier. I think I have one modified, and I kept one unmodified. I've got this boy Nook, and then like an ABC. Another one of the lizard ones. Another yellow blue combo going on. Another blue green combo going on. An aqua stubby, or not an aqua, green purple. This is another gumdrop. Who made this one? Oh, this is a nubby pacifier. It's got a short little, and I think this one kind of worked for that silicone too. Yeah, because here's another nubby. Another Born Free. This one's cute. Eligible Bachelor, and I'm sure this is a Nook one because looking at that. Yeah, it says Nook on the pacifier itself. We got another Kiko, and this one has raindrops on it. We've got this little red, white, blue star motif. A Texas A&M. Ah, here we go. A Mam pacifier. This is like a typical, like you would see on average. It's got a cute little raccoon on it. Probably my son's. Another little nubby one, and it is yellow. Another little nubby one, and it's a blue-green. We've got a Dr. Brown glow-in-the-dark. Another nubby. And then another Mam. So this is how the Mam pacifier clips work. I just snap over the button. So, you know what? I'll just throw these ones in here then. Got a whole other box. I think these were the boy ones and these are the girl ones because I've got another, this one is actually a Soothie Wubbanub and this one is a orange tabby. These ones have been modified, or not modified, clipped to be modified. So I've got a dinosaur, but some of these I'm just probably not going to keep. Another dinosaur. Ooh, this one I will keep. This is like a neon green, neon pink Nook, and we've got a Tommy Tippy. This one was modified, and I probably ripped it apart because I remember having a crap ton of these. It's a blue Nook. Some of these I had cut and I probably took apart, and I need to remodify them for my own dolls. This one, actually, I got from when my cousin's son was in the NICU. It is a Nook pacifier. And yes, it's got kind of a pink tint to it. It was what the NICU gave at that time. And we've got a pink one. A Nook. What does this say? Love You Mama, and that is a Tommy Tippy. Little Me, Tommy Tippy. And then we've got a neon green blue combo. Nook. Another one of those. Some of these I have doubles of, and the reasoning is because I had twins with a lot of my neonates and baby think it over, so I would like do the twin thing, and then I would match them with like another set of twins, because I would have a boy and a girl in each variety. So like dark African American, I would have a boy and a girl, and light African American, I'd have a boy and a girl. So I would do that, stuff like that. So some of those might be going to that I have like multiples of. Got just an old school blue one. A lot of these guys have the rubber, or the rubber Nooks. We've got yellow, got another blue. This one is a white and yellow. This one came from the hospital as well. Pink. I'm trying to find the ones that I haven't already showed you. Oh, we've got another Tommy Tippy. We've got a purple variety. One of those. Minnesota Twins. We've got this Dinosaur Nook one. I think I showed you. Yeah. And then these ones are all like similar. So I might not like fully modify some of those guys. I'm gonna get off this stool because my leg is falling asleep. Some of these I might just sell with some poster putty, because I have been getting comments from people, I've been getting questions on eBay from people that have like a Gen 4 or 5 baby think it over, and they want a pacifier, but they don't want to just go buy a pacifier and buy a whole thing of poster putty, which is like, that'd be cheaper for you, but oh well. Okay for me. So I might just make some of these for that, or either people that cannot have magnets and like their Reborns. There are some people out there who have like pacemakers and whatnot that cannot use magnets in their Reborns. So I could just sell these for unmagnetized Reborns, as well as for the before the Gen 6 or original Real Care dolls. You can use just a basic pacifier. Oh, this one's cute. I have no idea where this came from, and I cannot find a brand on it. It just says made in China. Oh, I know where this one came from. A while ago, there was a brand that you could customize pacifiers, and I think I made this on that one. And it's got a pacifier clip. And then we've got Baby's First Fourth. Put that over there. And we've got just like a weird looking Soothie. Another A&M. Oh, here's a purple. Here is a Dr. Brown with a mermaid. Yes, that was what it is, because I think Crystal and I both had these when we did the meetup, because this one's got a little llama on it, and it's got a matching pacifier clip. Is this? Yep. This is a John Lennon Ma'am collab. This was actually my daughter's. I do not know what happened to my son's. He had a blue camo one. And then we've got a penguin Dr. Brown with a pacifier clip. And we got another bee. We've got this Dr. Brown's. I remember these kind of pacifiers. This is a Nook. Here is like an early silicone Nook. This is one old pacifier. I don't even know what brand it is. I just remember having this from when I was a kid. So I've always loved dolls. My friend My best friend and I, even into middle school, high school, until we kind of grew apart, stopped talking, we would still play with dolls that she had. Like, we still played with our American Girl dolls together. And then she had a couple play dolls, and one of them was Cricket, the talking doll, huge doll, put cassette tapes in its back and it would tell stories. She had Cricket, and she had this cute like little doll stroller. I absolutely loved that thing as a kid. And then she had this boy doll, and like we would go to the store and just buy random baby stuff and play with them. And I know this came from like when I was in middle school. I know that's where that's from. Got a Minnie Mouse. We've got a baby bunny and a little baby man. We've got 2 pink purple combos, so that's one's gonna go. Oh, we've got 2 purple pink combos, so obviously one's gonna go. We got this cute little sun. We've got this fish. I know this is a really long video. We've got a nubby purple and orange. That would have been cute for Halloween. This is an actual nubby. We've got a purple green. We've got another special edition Tommy Tippy. Another Texas A&M. Another special edition Tommy Tippy. A purple gumdrop. A different purple green combo. And this is like the little nubby ones for that silicone I am trying to sell. Another actual nubby. A nubby with a pacifier clip. Another mini. We've got a unicorn. And a penguin. Another type of gumdrop, Passy. A little panda. I think I showed this one already. And then we've got some roses, Tommy Tippy. We've got a gray bunny motif. Another gumdrop with that handle on it. A glow-in-the-dark owl, Tommy Tippy. Actually, I think that's Dr. Brown's. Another pink gumdrop. Another special edition Tommy Tippy. Heart Ma'am, I think that was my daughter's. Nook with a little bear. A Soothie. Another special edition Tommy Tippy. Another Tommy Tippy. This was like an old style that they used to have. Like the bulb on them. I think they've changed them since. So that's another Tommy Tippy. This is another one of those pacifiers that I know I got with my friend. It is actually First Years. I don't even say it on anymore. But it was like a silicone one. It looks like you can theoretically open the button up, but you can't. I never was able to successfully open one of those. I had multiple in different colors, but that's the only one that survived. A green and pink, or orange and pink. Some little chicks. Dr. Brown. Another Kiko, an orange and hot pink. A heart. Another glow-in-the-dark. And then lastly, Dory. So that is the pacifier collection I have. And now it looks like I get to go through all of them, pull out the doubles, and I'll probably in the next month or so, because I know it's not going to be quickly, get the stuff listed on eBay. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you next week with the bottom. Oh, I missed something. Some bee stickers, which I'm pretty sure came from Crystal. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.